I mean, I know Farhan socially. I've met him a couple of times and stuff like that, and I did 1 or 2 readings with him. So there's this director, cool director, new age director who's changed everything, how people look at things. And you don't look at him as a Sardar from the 1950s, like, that's what it is. And I see this guy, he's not Farhan Akhtar anymore. He's absolutely the character. And they were like, so how's it working with Farhan Akhtar? I was like, I don't know, because honestly, there wasn't Farhan Akhtar there. I felt I met this Sardar called Milkha Singh, who had not become the Milkha Singh at that point, and it was the most incredible experience working with someone who gets into the skin so much, who's so brilliant at getting into this space. And he was not acting, he was just being, which is beautiful to look at.
ये आपकी जिंदगी की आखिरी रेस साबित हो सकती है.
दौड़ूंगा भी वैसे. There were many things. I mean, of course, there's the whole gym routines which kept changing depending on what the body needed to be like. There's 3 or 4 different looks in the film, so there was that. There was diet. There was a lot of endurance training, a lot of stamina building, a lot of trying to recover from runs as quickly as possible. Because when you're an athlete, you train and you go on the day for a flat-out run, which is one race in that day. But when you're shooting, I mean, you shoot 9 hours, and you have to run through the day. So you want to try and recover as quickly as possible so that the shoot can keep moving at some kind of tempo. So that was important too. So it was just a lot of, so just diet. Recovery is, rest is important. And the diet was something that I don't know if I want to really do again, actually. So he was always known to be this really strong, really determined athlete. So to just portray that and give it like flesh and blood meaning, it was important to look a certain way. So there may be a slight difference that, I may look a little bit more muscular than what he looked like back then. All that could be, but I think it was important in my head to create a Colossus-like character so that when people see it, they immediately associate it with strength.